5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys, you got some more from KZOR. It's KZOR from Cape Town. Trust you guys had a fantastic festive season and looking forward to an awesome 2017 ahead of us. Got some nice vape gear for Christmas, did you? Now, I got something nice. Bit late though, I know there's been a lot of reviews on this, but I only received the package recently, so I'm going to do a review. Tested it this holiday, and I think it's a very, very nice RTA. Something worth looking at though. So yeah, it was sent to me by Augvape. Okay, it's the Merlin Mini RTA. Nice little black tubing package which it comes in. And if you also have a look at the bottom, you will see all the specs. So which is nice. You go into a shop, check out the specs. If you're happy with it, if you think it's something you're going to like, and you like the design of it, nice. All together you can make your decision, nice informative decision there and then, and buy this little guy. Alright, so as I said, I've tested this RTA. I'm actually an RTA guy. I use a lot of RTAs, but I was very surprised with this little guy. As I know, I went onto the forums, and there's a lot of guys which rate two current affordable RTAs as very good, and the one being the Serpent Mini and the other one being this guy. So yeah, that's why I was actually fascinated and very happy that I was sent this RTA for testing. So yeah, without further ado, let's go down to the bottom and check out what's inside this little nice beast of a package. Sweet. Alright, if we look at it now and we open it up for the first time, you're going to open it up for the first time. I've opened it up already. You'll see there's a little sticker at the top over here which has got details for an Instagram competition which they are running. You can just have a look over there. Also along the side you'll see there's an Allen key. So just check that out. If you remove this sticker, there's the Allen key. I'm just going to put the Allen key one side there, and you remove this top section, you'll actually see there's your RTA which is inside. So if you remove it, there it is guys. A beautiful, this is a very nice looking RTA, I gotta say. Okay, there's the Augvape symbol over there, but yeah, very, very nice. So yeah, that is what is inside, is this little guy. But that's not all. If you have a look, you'll see there's still more nannies which is inside over there. Okay, so we've got a spare glass tube over here. Okay, so that you have, spare one over there. If you have a look inside this little package, which is very interesting, you'll actually see there's an enormous amount of O-rings. A large amount of O-rings in there, various sizes obviously, because this little tank has got a few O-rings on it, so you've got a lot of spares over there. But you will see there is two little screws. Okay, let me just take them out for you so you can see them better. Okay, one over up, there you go. Let's put in the O-rings, put it back, put that little screw back. Okay, it's got spare grub screws in any case inside here, and then it's also got a spare flathead screw, which is, I assume, I'll show you just now where you're going to use that. Okay, so that's all inside. You get more than enough accessories, but what I wanted to show you is these two little guys, which is over here. Okay, there they are. Now this is what you're going to screw inside one of the decks. Now what is nice about this tank is that there is two decks included into this. There's a dual coil deck and there's a single coil deck, which is, now if you're going to use the single coil deck, you've got the options of actually using these two screws. You'll see the only difference between these two screws is the diameter, the little hole which is inside there. So you can actually use these little screws to get a more restricted airflow. Okay, especially for those mouth to lungers, guys that's going to use this little tank, this little atomizer as a mouth to lung device, then you're going to use this. But I'll show you just now exactly where you screw it in. So that is very nice of them. So you've got an enormous amount of ways in which you're going to manipulate, or can manipulate. You've got the options of manipulating the airflow to give you that perfect, nice tight draw for you mouth to lung guys. Okay, so those little guys are in. I'll just set them aside. Okay, so if you have still a look inside there, it appears as if there's nothing, but there is. Okay, if we're still going to remove this little rubber, and you look further down, ooh, there you'll see there's our additional deck, which is down at the bottom there. All right, and there's our single bull deck, which is over here. Okay, you got your two posts, your positive and your negative, and you're gonna just put in your little coil, put inside there for a nice little single. There you go. Okay, so I mean, this is the one which I used this holiday, which I tested it with, is this single coil deck, which is very, very nice. Okay, so okay guys, so what we have, if we with the standard 510 drip tip, I've got a few extra tips over there. You can actually see fits in beautifully. Okay, very nice. I've got another one if you just want to double check. Great, nice news over there, eh? Standard 510 drip tip, so that's cool. Then you've got this top section, you'll see the small little grooves there to give you better grip. Very nice threading. Okay, you can actually see. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, it comes off very nice and easily. Okay, so if you screw it back on again, very nice. Okay, so that's first section, the top part which you can remove over there. The bottom part you can remove obviously. There you go, and there we have got our second deck, our dual coil deck, which is over here. Nice 5mm juice L's down the sides over there. Okay, if you'll see there's 4 juice holes all around. Okay, nice. And then we've also got a gold plated at the bottom over there, gold plated copper for better conductivity. Okay, you'll also see there's a serial number, Merlin Mini by Augvape and Roxy, it's over there. So beautiful, it's very, very well designed. You've got nice airflow adjustment, which adjusts very, very easy. Okay, as you can see there, very easy. Okay, so that's very nice. And then you obviously can take this section apart as well. Nice. Okay, so if you want to move your tank, you'll see you got a O-ring over there. Okay, there's an O-ring. Just use these tweezers. So there's an O-ring over there, and then you'll see there's another O-ring inside over there, and you'll see there's another O-ring over there. Okay, so you've got quite a few O-rings over here. Okay, so there's another O-ring over there. So yeah guys, that's what you have over here, are those beautiful air holes, and obviously air is going to be taken in through there and then come through here. So yeah, if you want to use the dual post, as I say, I'm not going to use the dual post, so I'm just going to remove this dual post for now, and then I'm interested in the single post, which is over here. Alright, there's the single post. So let's just going to put this little guy in. You can also see it screws in very easy, very easy. Now there's the hole I was talking about. Okay, that little hole over there. There you go. Okay, so if you're wondering what that little hole is, remember those little screws I showed you just now? That is where you're going to actually put them in, those little screws, and you screw them in for additional airflow. Alright, so whether it's that little screw you use or the other one which you're going to use, but that's where you're going to screw it in. Okay, now I enjoy my airflow. I'm not a mouth to lunger, I'm a direct lunger, so I just removed both those screws so that I've got that huge nice little section through which air can actually flow. Alright, great, so I'm going to leave that open. But yeah, you've got that guys, the whole construction, 304 stainless steel, very nice construction. On the dual build, you'll also see there's your positive pin, and at the bottom over there you've got your peak insulation, so you've got no problem. Very, very nice. But yeah, that's that. So I'm not sure if there's anything else which you need to see about this, but yeah, there you guys have got all the parts, all the nice sections to this little guy. Alright, good, sweet. So I think let's do a quick build for you, single coil build. Okay, there you go, and a nice little single coil build. We've got some twisted 26 gauge wires over here, canthal wires. Okay, 7 wraps, and that's that. So I'm just going to put it on my hot stick. Let's get this wire. Alright, comes in, yes, it's a new coil, and yeah, it's good. Alright, comes in at 0.35 ohms, the specific little wire. So yeah, let's just get it glowing nice and even. There you go. It's quick and easy as that. Nice. Okay, let it cool down quickly, and then we can do a okay. There you go, that's nice. Nice, man, nice. Okay, let's just cool it down, and then wick this little bugger. Nice. Okay, I've got my cotton over here. Alright, let's wick it. Okay, when you guys wick it, just make sure that you'll see there's a little air hole over there, so that little air hole is closed off with cotton. Okay, and the other side. Okay, there you go. Bob's your uncle. Okay, there it is, guys. There it is. Nice and simple. Okay, as I said, just make sure that those little holes have got cotton in front of them, and then you're good to go. You're good to go. Alright, nice. Let's put some juice on here. Okay, I'm going to use some lemon and lime. Alright. Okay, just to prime it, guys, just to prime it, and then we're going to add all our goodies. Okay, so let's just quickly assemble everything which we've taken apart. This guy can actually suck himself in at the moment, so let's just put all these sections together. With that portion over there, you're going to have your juice. You're going to pour your juice in those little 2 holes over there, okay, at the top. So when that's nice and secure, just pop this over. Okay, I'm going to get a bit of focus on there. Okay, so we're ready over there, and we just pop this guy over, get it nice and tight, sweet, and then we can fill up. What I normally do is just close the juice holes over there, or the air holes. Just make sure the air holes is closed. You can see there's the air hole, and I'm just going to close up the air holes. Okay, air, no air, and then I'm going to fill it up. Alright, now, one of the cons which I have about this little guy is the fact that it's only a 2 milliliter tank. Okay, so there's a little problem which I have. But there it is. Okay, all filled up, juiced up, and let's go to the top and vape it. Okay guys, we just coiled it, we wicked it. We're using the single coil deck over here. I filled it up with juice. We've got a 510 drip tip on. I opened up the air holes. You don't have to adjust anything. There's no juice flow control on this thing. You just secure everything, and the juice flow, the design is so well done that your juice will permanently get fed into your wicks. Okay, get saturated. So yeah, let's do this. Just quickly see, I'm gonna push it up to 60 watts, so you can have a nice draw over there. Alright, and the ohms is currently reading at 0.39. Okay, so there we go, 60 watts. Ah, very nice, very nice. Okay, not single hint of a dry heat which I'm getting over there. Now, what I can say about this tank, guys, except the fact that it's got a 2 milliliter tank and capacity. So if you're a chain vapor, it might be too small for you though. If you occasionally vape, perfect, absolutely perfect. The construction on this thing it's I would say it is extremely well for the price point. It's very well for the price point. Your problem which you're going to have, if you take this little top section and you're going to screw it on too tight, you might have a problem loosening it. So don't take it all the way. Don't tighten it too hectic though. Just slightly. Okay, so you still feel you've got some room to move it very easily if you're going to unscrew. It won't leak. This thing does not leak on the single coil build. Not at all. No matter how I wicked it, I've done it 3 times already. This is the 3rd time I'm doing it for you guys, and it hasn't leaked on me yet. I've got lemon and lime in here, and it tastes like lemon and lime. It's got great flavor for an RTA. Now, I haven't used an RTA in probably about 3 months. The last RTAs which I used was the Griffin and the Gemini RTA. As I said, I switched over to RTA. Now, one thing I can definitely tell you is that although the flavor on this is very good, way better than I could remember on the RTAs, it still does not beat a good RTA. That's for sure. The flavor on an RTA is just exceptional. It's just extremely well. But I mean, this guy's got very good flavor. I would say it comes to about 80% of the flavor which I get out of my RTA. So it's way better than the other RTAs which I had. That's definitely. And no dry hits. That is a very good thing. No dry hits at all. So guys, I would definitely recommend this. If I would give this a guy for RTA, this Merlin Mini, as I say, it's got no signs of leaking, and I love it. And you can restrict the airflow a bit though, if you like a bit of constricted airflow. Obviously, the more you're going to restrict the airflow, the better the flavor is going to be. In small percentages, yes, but you will notice an increase in the flavor as well. Okay, so if I have to rate this guy, if I have to rate this guy, I'd give it a Nelson. It's a very nice RTA. I love the look of this RTA. It is not at all. It's a 24mm RTA, and I think it's about 4.2 centimeters high, 42 millimeters high. So 24 millimeters in diameter and 42 millimeters high. So it's great. So let's just quickly pop out this 510 and put in this nice blue one. Ooh, oh, Very nice combo over there. Great. What I can say is I did 2 builds on the dual deck this holiday, but I wanted to use the single deck, make no mistake, because there you can see the bubbles going up. See the bubble going up. Very nice. Juice flow is great. But I would still have to practice with the dual deck. There's another bubble going up. Yo, nice. I have not had any air locks over here. Definitely not. The bubbles, as soon as the bubbles start coming, as soon as the liquid starts saturating inside the wick, those bubbles move all the way to the top. So I haven't found an air lock on this little guy, not at all. So it is very nice. But as I said, the dual flow, I will have to practice with the dual deck. I mean, the dual velocity style deck, simply because I had leaking on both occasions. But this is the third time I'm building on this, and I have not had a leak at all, which is always a fantastic plus when you have got an RTA. Flavor is very good, guys, very good. Okay, so I would highly recommend this. It's a Nelson, it's a Madiba all the way. Decent RTA, or RTA I mean. Go out for the price point. Very nice. I see the guy selling it second hand for 300 Rand. It is a very good RTA for that price. So thank you very much, Augvape, for allowing me to actually do this review. And well done on a very nice RTA, and looking forward to more of your products in the future. Cheers, guys.